All right, so in today's training, I got a super exciting training video. Have you ever wondered how to find cash buyers for your deals? This is especially in the context of wholesaling houses. Wholesaling houses, as you know from yesterday's training video, is an awesome way to make $5,000 to $15,000 per deal flipping contracts to buy houses. Super duper cool, don't need much money of your own, it is really cool. So today, I'm going to show you how to build your cash buyers list even if you don't even have any deals for sale. Really cool, I know, trust me. All right, so I've listed 5 ways here. I'm going to go through each of these 5. There are more ways, trust me, there are, but we're going to limit to these 5 in consideration of time. But really, when it comes down to it, these are 5 ways. I'm going to elaborate on each of these, okay? And in case you missed the last part of the video, I am going to, oops, I missed a W here. www.jimswebinar.com. I'm going to do an in-depth training coming up, I think it's Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern, on how to wholesale houses, how to get started, how to do all sorts of cool stuff. But anyway, more on that later. But in case you missed the rest of the video, make sure you get yourself over to jimswebinar.com and register for that. So let's talk about finding buyers online. So how do you go about finding cash buyers online? There are a bunch of different places online that you can post ads and get people to respond and build your cash buyers list. Obviously, one of the biggest ones is Craigslist. If I can spell, that would be helpful, Craigslist.com. So even if you don't have a deal for sale, what you can do is you can actually put a coming soon ad. So let's say you're doing your marketing in South Philly, for example, right? So you put coming soon, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,600 square foot row house in Point Breeze or South Philly or Grace Fair, wherever you're going to be doing marketing. And what you want to do is ideally have a website for people to contact you. If not that, then just they can send an email with their name and phone number and tell people to respond to this ad with your name and phone number, and they'll be on the first people that you call, which then it needs to be, when you get the deals locked up. That's a great way. That alone can build you 10 to 20 buyers a week if you post that ad daily. And make sure when you do that, you want to have 3 versions of that ad. And make sure you do 1 new ad a day. So day 1, you do ad 1. Day 2, ad 2. Day 3, ad number 3. Then on day 4, you delete and then post again the first ad. Don't just hit repost, all right? So Craigslist is one, and there's other websites such as Kijiji, and then of course the infamous Backpage. You can also get other goods and commodities on there as well, from what I hear. Kijiji, Backpage, Postlets is good. If you're in the Philly area, then or actually anywhere. Hotpads.com is great. Another one is, it's pretty cool. It's not free, but you can actually you can post your deals. Once you have a deal, is myhousedeals.com. Okay, and also if you're a member of the Greater Philadelphia area, which is GPREIA.com. Then when you're a member there, you can also, when you post your deals on the website that you get for free, they get blasted out the entire list. So posting ads on those websites is really good. Another one is unlimitedcashbuyers.com. So an acquaintance of mine, one of my mentors actually, Cameron Dunlap, created this system, and this is really cool. So nationwide, you can search for cash buyers. So let's say that your deal is right here. Let's say that you want to go out 25-mile radius, right? You can select the radius you want. So you want 50, it didn't generate enough buyer leads for you. You can go out 50 miles from the subject property, or 100, or you get the idea. You go anywhere as far away from the property as you want, and it's accessed by public records, and the data is cleaned up a lot. And you then, with a few clicks of a button, you can send postcards to those cash buyers, and in some cases even get their phone numbers as well. But again, those are real cash buyers. It's updated monthly, and there's thousands and thousands anywhere nationwide. So if you're think about this. Let's say you're in Philly for some crazy reason, you want to wholesale houses in Topeka, Kansas, right? Then you can simply, if you get a deal under contract in Topeka, unlimitedcashbuyers.com is a great way for you to build your cash buyers list instantly, even if you don't have any ML access in that area, and market your deal to them. Now there's 2 ways to market. When you go to unlimited cash buyers, you can one say, hey look, I've got this deal for sale, call me about it. Or it can be like the coming soon ad. So we're basically saying, hey, I've got deals coming up. Do you want to be one of the first people I call Point is, unlimited cash buyers, he'll get you set up on there. And I think you can try it free or like for $2 for the first month. Something that's a really, really inexpensive service, well worth every dime. All right, then we've got the MLS. Woo! This is awesome. So we're going to spend a few minutes here. MLS, ways to find cash buyers, is really cool. So first of all, you can flat list, right? But this assumes you have a deal for sale. So flat list your deals. There's tons of different services out there, right? Then what you can do. Give me 1 second. I'll just. So this is so cool. So what you can do is you can also contact the realtors who represented the buyers, the cash buyers, on deals. So when you're pulling, so let's say you're doing a deal in West Philly, right? And you want to find other people who've bought a house within a half mile of there. So it's going to be a similar neighborhood, right? Not the same, but similar, within a half mile. And so what you do is you search your sold comps, okay, within say a half mile. You might want to restrict the price points since we need a certain threshold. And then you'll find that most of those sales are cash sales. And then if you've got access to the MLS, you pull up a certain kind of report, and you get the buyer's agent's phone number, and you call them, say, hey, look, I see you represented so-and-so on a deal at XYZ Main Street. Or is that investor or any other investors looking for more deals? It's a lot more to the script. And the point is this, you can instantly generate a lot of interest in your deals. In fact, the first time I had my previous sales rep do this, and it was Kenny, a great guy, he was brand new working for me, first week in the job. I said, hey man, I got this deal in Hilltown. I said, I had lots of offers on it, but they're all too low. So here's what I want you to do. I gave him the list of realtors to contact, the script, and the questions and answers, the scripts with questions and answers, and gave him that stuff. And in 1 week, he got me, within a few days actually, he got me an offer that netted me $25,000. $25,000 because of the script. So on Wednesday's training, I'm actually going to show you exactly, one, how to pull this report, two, exactly what to say, including the scripts. But again, you've got to get over to, where'd we go here? Come on. Jim'sWebinar.com, where I'll go over that stuff and a lot of other cool stuff. Come on. There we go. Boom. So register at Jim'sWebinar.com. I'm going to dive deeper and give you access, show you how to get access to my realtor scripts and that kind of stuff as well. Another one is other wholesalers. So when you meet other wholesalers at networking events, or even you see them posting ads on Craigslist, if you're having a hard time moving a deal, say, hey, listen, do you have a deal for sale? Do you have any buyers in this area? They say yes. If you've got a deal that you haven't been able to sell in that area, then simply let them market your deal and work out some sort of affiliate relationship. And then another favorite way to do it, find buyers, is you can call title companies in your area that you know work with investors. How do you know which title companies work with investors? Simply, when you find other investors at RIA meetings or meetup groups, say, hey, what are some good title companies to work with for investors? You'll get a few different names. Call those different title companies and say, hey, my name's Bob, and I've got a couple of deals for sale. Do you know which are some of the cash buyers that buy houses at your title company that you'd like to do business with? Get their contact info if possible. Sometimes they'll give it to you, sometimes not. And sometimes just an email address and follow up with them on there. So anyway, those are probably my 5 favorite ways to find cash buyers. Great way to find lots of cash buyers very quickly. I'll tell you this, that if the deal is good, the buyers will come. And you can absolutely get tons of deals there. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered how to get started wholesaling houses? Have you? Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to have a step-by-step plan exactly how to wholesale houses, what the process is from start to finish? If so, then you're in luck, don't worry. So Wednesday evening at 9 o'clock, and if you're watching this video after the 22nd of February, which the odds are you might be, then what you can just click the link below this video on this page, and it'll take you to the replay. So anyway, but Wednesday, February 22nd, I'm doing a live training on how to get started wholesaling houses. I'm going to map out your step-by-step plan to make $5,000 to $15,000 wholesaling houses in the next 30 days, even if you have absolutely zero experience. And then I'm also going to show you the process start to finish. See, so many folks get hung up on the process of signing the contracts with the sellers, with the buyers, closings and how that stuff works, the HUDs. I'm going to go through all of that start to finish, and you're going to absolutely love it. So again, click the link that's probably below this video on this page. If you're watching this video prior to February 2nd, 22nd at 9 p.m., then just go to jimswebinar.com and it will take you there as well. Otherwise, click the link on this page. So anyway, hope this helps you get lots of cash buyers for your deals. If you follow this process to these 5 steps, you'll have plenty of cash buyers. But if you want more insights to the nitty-gritty, exactly step by step, how to wholesale houses, then attend Wednesday's live training and answer every single question that gets asked on that training. Just go to jimswebinar.com and register. And again, if you're watching this video after February 22nd, so February 23rd or later, then just click the link that's on this page. It'll take you to the replay link, and you will, whether you watch it live or the recording, you'll get access to the recording for future reference. All right, catch you next time.